Hi Leo, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what awaits for you in love for the week of March 25th to March 31st, 2024. I'm going to take a look at your energy, Leo, and then I'll see the energy of your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone. But if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I wanted to say if this reading resonates for you, I will put a link below the video in the description box that will take you to the extended reading if you are interested. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, Leo, let's take a look at your energy here first. Spirit angels and guides, please show me the energy of Leo in regards to love for this week. Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle for Leo. What's the energy of Leo in regards to love for this week, Leo? All right, Leo, first card we have for you is the Nine of Cups, the Moon, and the Five of Swords. Upright at the bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Here you are at the bottom as well, the Five of Wands in reverse with the Justice card, Ace of Cups, and the Sun. And the Four of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse. Hold on, what's happening here? Hold on. Some of you feel like justice is being served. Justice is being served. Or karma is being served. Ooh, oh, hold on, look at that. Look at that. King of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. All right, so yeah, you feel like this person had some karma due for them. There's something about you feeling or thinking that things are not going to go well for this person because of what they did or how they treated you. It was very unfair. So there's something about you waiting for this person to get hit with reality. Because this person, whoever you're dealing with, is someone who is very much in their ego, lives in their ego, and they never see anything bad about themselves, or they never think that anything they do is wrong. They think they can get away with everything, or they think they can manipulate everything and everyone to their favor. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Nine of Cups and the Moon to the, yeah, Five of Swords. This does feel like your energy, Leo. This is what I was getting here. There's something about you knowing that, sooner or later this person is going to um, experience a rude awakening, a very big reality check, karma knocking at their door. So it's almost like you're upset and you're angry because of what this person did to you or put you through, or because they betrayed you, but you're trying to control yourself. You're trying to not, get too upset because there's something about you telling yourself, like, don't worry about it. This person's going to um, get a rude awakening. Yeah, this person is going to get hit with karma. Like, things are not going to work out for them. And it's like you're trying to just wait for this person to fall and come running back to you, because you also know that that's what's going to happen. They're going to come running back to you, like begging you for, you know, forgiveness or mercy or a second chance. Like you already expect that to happen. You already anticipate that to be the outcome here, because you know that this person was wrong in what they did or in what they put you through. You're just waiting for this person to see it for themselves, or for them to realize it for themselves, because you know it's going to happen sooner or later, especially when karma comes knocking on their door. That's when they're going to really, see the truth, recognize the truth. And they're going to come back apologizing to you. So this is why you feel as maybe for some of you this has already happened in the past, and you know it's going to happen again, you know? All right, hopefully that made sense. That was intense. Let me look at that Five of Swords though. Spirit, tell me about the Five of Swords connected to Leo. Um, their actions are going to come back around and bite them in the butt. I've never said that before. I just got that right now. Their actions are going to come back around and bite them in the butt, is what I just heard. That's not something I would ever say. I just kind of channeled it. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, that's nice. Ace of Pentacles. With the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is you in this energy of, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to get over this because there's just too much that I want to do, that I want to focus on, that I want to work on, um, that I want to accomplish, and me putting any more attention on this person or this relationship, it's not gonna serve me. It's not gonna help me grow. It's not gonna help me achieve my goals. So I feel like this is you in an energy of, I'm just gonna focus on me and on my career, my finances, and the things that I want to improve and work on, and my potential. Continuing to water my potential and my growth. That's what I'm going to focus on, um, because this person is a loser. I don't know where I'm getting at. Some of you might be thinking that this person is just a loser, and you know pretty soon they're gonna figure that out on their own, because they come off as someone who presents themselves as someone who is on top of their game, or someone who has it all under control. someone who knows what they're doing, but in reality they don't know what they're doing is how you're viewing them. And they're just going to sink eventually, because of this ego that they have, or this selfishness that they have attached to them. What's the moon? I feel like that's how you're looking at it. What's the moon energy, spirit, connected to Leo? Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. Also the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you feel like this person is a very big liar. A liar, a deceiver, someone who has been keeping secrets from you and manipulating you behind your back. Or betraying you behind your back. You also feel like this person thinks that they have you fooled, but the reality is that they don't have you fooled. But I feel like that's how you see them. You see them as a person who thinks that they have you fooled. But little do they know that that's far from the truth, because I mean, you're a Leo with the sun energy. You have natural insight, you know, natural clarity that helps you pick up on BS, on bull shit. You were just born with that natural sense of clarity, natural insight. All right, let's move on to this person's energy now. Here we go. I do not want to be on a Leo's bad side, that's for sure. It doesn't look pretty to be on a Leo's bad side now. From what I can tell from these cards, it doesn't look like it's a good idea to have Leo as an enemy, you know? Because that's the thing about Leo also. Leos have a natural ability to manifest. Yeah, it's like a natural ability of manifestation. Very powerful individual. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe avoid that. Better idea to avoid being an enemy here of a Leo. All right, here we go. Let me see their energy. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me the energy of the person Leo is connecting to and dealing with in love for this week. What is this person's energy towards Leo for the week? What is this person's energy towards Leo for the week? Okay, first card we have in their energy, Leo, is the Five of Pentacles. Well, kind of looks like this person feels left out in the cold, right? Some of you are dealing with a Taurus Tell me more. What is this person's energy towards Leo? There you are, Seven of Wands. That's a card of Leo. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold by you. They feel kicked out of the house by you. They feel shut out of your life, locked and shut out. I told you that's not a good idea to get on your bad side. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, in their energy towards you. At the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords to the Six of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles and the World and the Chariot in reverse with the, oh, there you are. What, Leo, Jesus, you're overpowering the reading. You're everywhere. I feel like that means that you're haunting this person because I feel like you're everywhere here. Like you're literally everywhere. So I feel like you're haunting them. In their dreams is what I'm getting also. Like awake and not awake. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles. They can't focus on their work or in their job. They can't focus. They keep hearing you. I'm getting like the energy of someone who like is turning back, you know, like turning back to look over their shoulder because they think they can hear you or they sense you coming towards them. You're in their energy. They feel like you're in their energy. They feel like you're constantly in their feelings, their thoughts, their dreams. Well, you know what it is? It's because I keep looking at the sun. This is why, and this is why it's such a big loss because the Leos represent the sun. So it's kind of like you're never gonna get where are you ever gonna get this type of energy? You know, the sun is kind of like that unconditional love, that passion, you know, that fire, that warmth. So when a Leo exits your life, it feels extremely cold. And I feel like that's what this person is feeling, like extremely cold because of the drastic change in temperature, you know? Super drastic change in temperature from hot to cold, from very hot to very cold. And it's because when a Leo removes their attention and love and care, it's felt in a really big way because Leos give the maximum. So I feel like that's what's happening here with this person. I feel like they're devastated. It's almost like they're devastated and they don't even know what to say because they don't even feel like they have an excuse, you know, to give you. It's like they don't even feel like they can justify themselves in any way. It just kind of looks like they went a little bit too far because they did show up as King of Wands here. King of Wands with the King of Cups in reverse. So they were a little bit too confident here. They were a little bit too confident that you weren't gonna go anywhere, you know? And it kind of looks like the the script got flipped on them and they didn't necessarily see it coming. So they're kind of a little bit stunned here. Secretly, I feel like they're a little bit stunned because I don't see this person expressing any emotion or showing any emotion. I feel like they're continuing to have this kind of ego energy in the forefront. But deep down inside, this person feels like they lost the best they've ever had, the best that they feel like they ever will have. So they're kind of licking their wounds and sulking and feeling upset and angry at themselves more than anything. But I see this person kind of refusing to admit um, any of that or show, weakness, what they would consider weakness. In other words, show emotion. Yeah, they're going through it. They're definitely going through it. And they're extremely cold as hell. I can feel it. I can feel like chills, like a chilly breeze. I mean, right here where I am right now, I can feel like a chilly breeze, even though it's hot here. But I'm just channeling the energy here. Feels like winter. All right. So, Leo, I'm going to stop the reading here and I'm going to continue in the extended. In the extended, I will be taking a deeper look at this person. I'm going to see what exactly are their true and real feelings for you. What are their true and real intentions with you for the week? What actions will they be taking towards you moving forward? And what will the overall outcome be for this relationship? If you're interested, you can follow me there with the link below the video in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.